This is insane because I've grown up watching, both of these actors playing my favorite MCU characters. And we all know Hugh Jackman was the main guy known for holding longest running live action MCU character ever. Wesley Snipes has taken that crown. He is now world record holding of said MCU character longest running.
There's only been one Blade. There's only ever going to be one Blade.
Speaking of Marvel characters, I finally wanted to discuss the Gambit situation because Channing Tatum, he played the funniest Gambit. It's not even in like a bad way funny. It's just more so.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened.
Deadpool broke the fourth wall and said what we were all thinking, like, who did your dialect? Who in the world chose it? Because I thought, and say, hey, anybody who wants to say, prove me wrong. I mean, go ahead. I thought he had that sort of Louisiana Southern dialect. It was given in between like Italian, Louisiana, and something else. I don't know, but it was hilarious. And it will forever be a meme that I've seen for weeks. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, you've been warned. Even right there, I'm like, all right, there's a bit of French in there too. All right then. But crazy part is, I understood him just a little bit. But then there were times when I'm just like, just calculating, recalculating, recalibrating everything in my brain. I'm just like, all right, so he said what now? He didn't do too bad of a job as Gambit. But I have watched this movie 3 times. I am just flabbergasted. I wasn't expecting it to be good, only because Marvel had its little run of like bad movies and some TV shows that weren't really good. So I was a little worried. I was a little skeptical, not gonna cap. But this was insane. This was mind-blowingly insane. Fourth wall breaking. Speechless. Even towards the end, the tribute that they made in the credits towards like the older, I guess, universe, because it was, again, we all know it was owned by Fox, is coming to an end because Disney has it now. I was like in tears, like, oh my God. It was so cool to see like the behind the scenes of everyone playing like the characters and who they were, but it was just like, yo, they're literally letting us know like, hey, we're taking it over. Disney is taking it over. I was like, they better not mess it up. I was shocked they even allowed Deadpool to be as brutally, I'm gonna say crazy because I can't use the actual word, but as, y'all know what I mean. Also, what made this cool is that they brought back Wesley Snipes as Blade, Elektra, Jennifer Gardner, come on, Chris Evans, no, not as Captain America, but as his original character, Fantastic Four, The Torch. Couldn't get any better than that. Couldn't get any better than that. Speaking of bringing back MCU characters, Robert Downey Jr., that was the only way he was coming back to the MCU. There was no way they were going to cheaply bring him back as Iron Man because he had an unalive that was like, it made sense. You can't bring that back. So, of course, bring back the best actor of all time who started the whole thing as a villain. Not to mention this. Imagine the whole matchup when Tom Holland's Spider-Man sees Robert Downey Jr. as Doom and is probably confused. He's probably like, hey, yo, oh my God, it's so awesome to see you. And then it's like, oh, wait. Who are you? You don't look like Stark. You look like Stark, but you're not. I'm just curious to see how that's going to play out, because we all know how heartbroken Tom Holland's Spider-Man was when Stark died. So it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. And then there's a rumor about they're trying to get Tom Cruise to play an Iron Man variant, and I'm like, why? I mean, I get it because variants, but leave that man out of this. Future MCU films are finna be insane. There's no way to predict the outcome, because are they even go by the comics anymore? I don't even know.